This is how women satisfy themselves when there is no man around. And for those of you that are asking, does it mean that a woman that stays alone, or a woman that her husband traveled, or a woman that is a single mother, or someone that is just a young lady, a spinster staying alone, does it mean that she doesn't have any urge at all, any lacking urge, like she doesn't feel anything for a man? The answer is that some feel, some do feel. 80% of women feel something for a man. And you see most of them jumping from one bula to the other, jumping from one joystick to the other. Why some choose and prefer to, satisfy themselves by themselves, to satisfy themselves on their own. And even some of them that are married, that their husband have decided to, travel outside the country or travel to another city, that they are in a long distance relationship, and most of them that have not mastered knocking on their phone, they prefer to do it this way, to satisfy themselves this way. You understand? Because some men have this mentality that it's not good to call your woman and you both knock on the phone. You understand? So this is the way they do their stuff when they feel that urge. For those of you that are asking this question, are you sure that this woman feels something for a man? Are you sure she's a stick? Are you sure she's a woman being? Are you sure she's, understand? The woman satisfying herself on her own using knocking toys does not mean that a man cannot satisfy her. It's just that the problem is, let her not be addicted to it, because it's when she's addicted to it, that's where the problem lies. Sometimes when the woman feels something like that, she puts her mind on something that is positive, if she's going to forget about that. But sometimes when you are trying to put your mind on something positive, the urge keeps coming, especially when they are in their ovulations. So this is how they satisfy themselves. But before we go into the video, you guys are welcome, my kings. You are welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you are my returning subscribers, and those of you that are seeing my face for the first time, please, you are welcome. You are welcome. Is your girl Real Beauty. Continue watching this video, continue watching and clicking to the channel, so you keep learning more, and you keep sharing and liking this video, so that others will get to learn, so that the platform will get to recognize it to others. Let's continue from where we stop. When they want to knock, when they feel the urge to knock and there is no man around, the first thing that they will put their mind on is focusing on how a man have knocked them before, especially a man they love. Putting their mind on something that related to it. Sometimes they will start reading books that is related to knocking, or they will start watching movies that related to knocking. And sometimes immediately a woman puts her mind on what she wants to do, like she's not feeling anything, but she decides to place her mind on that. She decides to put her mind on that. You will see her getting down there, getting down there, just because of the way you think about it. What makes knocking so sweet is when someone that you are knocking with focus, or she have her mind focused on what she's doing. Her mind is not elsewhere. Her mind is not about school fees. Her mind is not about what she needs to buy or what she needs to do. She's focused on knocking. That is when you see her getting juicy down there. But when her mind is not in what you are doing, she's not going to get juicy down there. So if a woman wants to satisfy herself by herself, she's going to focus on knocking. Her mind, her everything is going to be on knocking. She will start smiling on herself by herself. She start watching something that will makes her to be in the mood, something that will make her to know that yes, we want to do this thing. She will start thinking of and imagining things. And when she's imagining things on herself, on her own, you will see her getting juicy over and over again. And sometimes you see her using one of her fingers to touch in that area, bringing it out, seeing that she's already wet. She will dip it back again and start using the fingers on that area. And when she's using the fingers on that area inside her tutu, you will see that she's already pouring more water. Let me tell you, when a woman is touching herself with her finger. You see her using one of her finger to touch her down there, using one to touch her oranges, and licking her lips on her own. No man is there. But when she's using her finger on herself, cannot take her to the cloud 9. I know that some women, most of them know how to use their finger to satisfy themselves, to make themselves to pour, to splash that water to swaswa. But some women don't even know how to do it. Some don't know how to do it. It's preferable that a woman, at least not all the time, knows how to satisfy herself by herself, not just going up and down, cheating from one man's house to the other, without even knowing that they can contact disease, that they can contact infection. You don't even know the health status of someone that you are putting your because inside his prick. You don't even know their health status, and sometimes you see that they will end up not getting satisfied from that one man. They decide to move to the next person. So in a nutshell, in order not to keep jumping from one joystick to the other, it's preferable that they stick to their knacking toys, because when they start using their fingers to touch that down there, it may not take them to that cloud 9. You will see some of them, they're watching that movie helps them a lot. Watching how others are doing something and you doing it on your own, it just practicalizing what you are being watched in, is making that woman to keep more pouring, keep pouring more. And some of them that have knacking toy, they have it everywhere. They have it in their house, have it in their office, anywhere they feel like they want to do it. Some of them carry it in their bags. Anytime, anywhere they feel like they want to, they will bring it out and satisfy themselves. They have manual own and they have electrical own. Most of the women, they know the size of their pickles. So when you are buying, they buy the size of their pickles. They have curvy one, they have straight ones, they have fat ones, they have long ones that are not that fat, but it just moderate. So women, they will go for the ones that is their size. And if they want the one that is their size, if it is electric one, they will plug it and use it to satisfy themselves. It works like a man's joystick work, though it's not going to be compared to the sweetness when you are knacking with a human being, but it helps to satisfy the women that are doing it. So people that are using manual own, the manual own is just, it's carryable, it's very easy to carry. You can bring it anywhere that you are, put it and use it to satisfy yourself, give it to yourself the way you want it, take yourself to cloud 9. For those of you, I'm saying this thing, for those of you that are punishing your woman just because she did something wrong, you decided to use knacking as punishment, you have failed, because technology have made it very simple that these things, they can get it anywhere, they can satisfy themselves anywhere, even with or without you. So don't even think that you can punish a woman because of knacking. You can punish her because of knacking, especially those ones that are married. Some married men that will think that they are knacking their side chicks outside, they can deny their wife that knacking at home because of one thing or the other. Stop doing that. Is her conjugal right. So anytime you feel like, touch your woman, knock your woman, stop doing shakara because of that your joystick. A woman can get it anywhere. She can satisfy herself by herself, just the way a man satisfies their own. Some single men that are living alone, you will see the way they are satisfying themselves. You will see the way they are giving it to themselves the way they want it, without seeing a woman, without being with a woman. They will satisfy themselves just like that. Understand? Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for clicking into this channel. See you right there in my next video. Bye.